In sports competitions, time is usually an athlete's worst enemy, but for 49-year-old John Higgins, age is just a number. Even after all these years, he can still be reborn from a desperate situation with an incredible bank shot. The moment the red ball falls into the bag, the cheers from the audience proved one thing: this legendary master still has top-notch combat effectiveness. This is the romance of wizards. Every moment of life and death, he can always break through in this magical way. Before we get down to business, let's take a look back at some of the classic moments from John Higgins' career that came back to life. The first is the 2011 World Championship Final. At that time, John Higgins was facing tremendous public pressure, and his opponent was the strongest dark horse of the year, Judd Trump. Higgins was almost defeated, but at the crucial moment of victory, Higgins chose to believe in himself. He redeemed himself with a brilliant bank shot, this seemingly simple ball. But not only did he not only let him win the fourth world championship of his career, it also allowed him to break all the doubts that the outside world had about him.
It was just the way he was queuing up to it. It looked determined. What a crash double. Then came the UK Championship Final in 2011. The opponent was his old friend Mark Williams. The two fought fiercely until the last moment. With the score tight and seemingly nowhere to go, John Higgins chose bank shot again, and successfully won the championship. This scene continues to this day. It is still talked about by fans.
An angel from all the anxiety that John...
And the Masters final 19 years ago, against old rival Ronnie O'Sullivan. Same plot, same result. John Higgins chose bank shot again at a critical moment. Finally, he successfully won the Masters championship. It can be said that every time he was on the verge of extinction, he forcibly used bank shots. A set of grand slams was cobbled together by force. After a 30-year career, John Higgins may not be as sharp-edged as he was in his youth, but at a crucial moment in this competition, faced with a desperate situation, John Higgins caught Mark Allen's mistake. He once again performed the drama of survival.
Mark Allen, 62.
The instant the red ball falls into the bag, the blood of the fans was boiling. The cheers were deafening. Career for more than 30 years. He used his actions to tell everyone, although he is already a veteran, without the murderous aura of the past, but he is still a formidable opponent. This is the 2024 Snooker World Championship. Higgins is a lot behind at this point. Want to reverse the game? The only hope is to clear the platform. And when Mark Allen broke up the red ball pile, John Higgins' turnaround path became clear.
9.
In sports competitions, time is usually an athlete's worst enemy, but for 49-year-old John Higgins, age is just a number. Even after all these years, he can still be reborn from a desperate situation with an incredible bank shot. The moment the red ball falls into the bag, the cheers from the audience proved one thing: this legendary master still has top-notch combat effectiveness. This is the romance of wizards. Every moment of life and death, he